the way that Marriott is moving, I think that there's probably nothing there.
Very sketchy.
Then I believe that he will definitely, even without a verdict, be found innocent in the eyes of the public.
But as I said, they're trying to avoid, and the way they do it, or they're trying to do it, is by filing a motion to dismiss. Fox News reports that Marriott is trying to have a judge throughout the lawsuit filed by former Dallas Cowboys wide receiver Michael Irvin. In a new court filing, Marriott argues that Collin County, where Irvin's lawsuit was filed, is not the proper venue.
Yeah.
The company, the hotel company, is asking for the case to be dismissed or moved to a federal court in Arizona. The Marriott's lawyers say that the video footage of the incident and any witness that could be called would be in Arizona. They also object to Irving's team's request to turn over the surveillance video based on the lack of personal jurisdiction and improper venue. I mean, you gotta try something, right?
Yeah. It's all stalling tactic.
You can say, because I think you might have seen this in the past as
Well,
a lawyer.
yeah. Well, as I always said, I'm not a U.S. lawyer, so I can't really speak on
The
that.
stalling stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But the stalling stuff is just no. But I just say it in general, right?
Oh, in general. Okay, okay, yeah.
This is my disclaimer. So,
The- Everything here is educational. We don't give any advice, guys. Listen
yeah,
to the disclaimer at the beginning.
yeah. So, usually, a lot of people underestimate, or they forget, or some don't even realize that litigation is one of many tactics that people can use in business and in life. So in this particular case, they already moved it, or they filed the motion to move it a couple of times, and they oftentimes do it because it has to do with jurisdiction. But the first judge, the first judge who ordered Marriott to transfer the videos over was found by Marriott to be not the appropriate judge or court or district to handle the case. Probably because they didn't like the decision that the judge made. But the stalling tactic has to do with a lot of things. The stalling tactic usually has to do with it thinking of strategies. So you stall to think of different strategies, because you can imagine Michael Irvin moved immediately, as you said, KR. Within 2 days, he filed a lawsuit. So, of course, they're trying to buy some time. That's one thing. They're trying to make the Michael Irving spend money on lawyers, because the more he spends, the more and longer he spends money, the more motivated he would be to enter into a settlement deal with Marriott. So it's like, because I think Michael Irvin wants this to stop as well. So they know that Michael Irving wants to clear his name as soon as possible. They know that Michael Irving might be limited to certain shows or certain things on ESPN. So they know that he also wants to
I don't
settle
think
as
I've
soon as
seen,
possible.
I don't think I've seen him on NFL networks since Super Bowl.
Yeah. So I don't know if I don't know what the exact situation is, but because in principle it's innocent until proven guilty, but I'm guessing the NFL network would also think, hey, you know what? We probably believe you, Michael, but we can't take that risk. We don't want to be the party, the platform that gives you a voice if you get convicted. So Michael Irvin can do two things. He can just say, you know what, this is something I'm going to the end. I'm just going to court because I want to get a judgment where my innocence is proven, or he can choose to settle. But I do think that when the video res- um, when the video surfaces and we as the public can determine for ourselves whether there was something or not, and from the way that Marriott is moving, I think that there's probably nothing there.
Very sketchy.
Then I believe that he will definitely, even without a verdict, be found innocent in the eyes of the public. And that might be even more important, especially for someone like him that's a very public figure, that's on a
Pub- Public platform as well.
public platform, to clear his name and to be found innocent by the public. That's the most important thing.